Ah, finally live. I'm early, bro. I'm early. We are early. Dance, 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 dance. Boom, 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 boom. Log in. Boom, boom, boom. I got my watch. Charge it up. Shoo-ba-doo. All right, baby. Look at my paladin, dude. Look at my pally, dude. It's all about house music. Oh, shoo-ba-doo. Do I even need these blade tokens? Nah. I don't need that stuff. Don't even need that, man. Don't even need that. Probably could get some enchants, but I feel like it's more realistic that I don't have the enchants, you know? That's way more realistic. There we go. Let's see. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Nice, baby. Yeah, hell of a what up? Sweaty, what's good, dude? Oh yeah, I got gear. Or I got my crafted stuff. Okay. Okay, okay. Could make my rings. Could be good. Probably make rings and neck. Let's see. Marbled stone. So I need what? I need 120 of these. Algari missive of harmonious. Need 3 of these. Beacon. Need 2 of these. I actually do need bloodstones. Oh, it's so lame. Because I need what? 3 null stones. And then... Dude, they're so cheap now. 11k? Or... Oh my god. Dude, the bloodstones are 4k per now. Disgusting. They're less than 4k. Oh man. All that honor grinding. I guess I'll just... Like, should I just save them, dude? I guess I could just save them. Wait, where am I going? I guess I could just save them for next season, right? Just load up on them. Neck. I am Dragonfly. Okay. Send that there. And we gotta send 2 rings. 1,000 gold to myself. Hello. Oh, no, no, no. All right, cool. Cool. Let's go craft that. Top 3 personal DPS specs for PvP gameplay. My favorite DPS specs. I've always really liked Shadow Priest. I've always really liked Affliction Lock. Not at the moment, but those usually are my favorite ones to play. And I really like playing like Demon Hunter, Fury Warrior, Unholy DK. Like those are typically, if I had to pick like 5 specs, I'd say that. Like SP, Lock, and then Demon Hunter if you want 3. But nowadays I don't try to play the casters. I feel like casters are really stressful, so nowadays I don't even try to play those. I just go straight up melee. I just go straight melee, dude. What up, by the way? What up, PZ? Lars, what up? What up, Duke? I think it's possible for someone to hit 2K as someone who only ever does arena 3 to 4 weeks every other season. I've hit 1900 before, but as I've said, I mean, yeah, if you've already been 1900 before and stuff, and you're like close right now, then I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. Tips for Resto Druid? Watch this video right here. Boom. Watch that video, study it, learn it, and then yeah, play again. Basically on Druid, I would watch that video, make sure you're healing right, and then outside of that, like you just gotta get some clones, bro. Start taking risks, get some clones. Don't goon to it. Don't goon to it, man. Ham and Cheese, what up? So today we got a nice sponsor stream we got to do later. We're gonna play Core Punk later on stream, and oh, did I mess up something? Hold on. Oh, I actually did. Oh my god. Hold on. I need to fix the bot. Fix the bot, bro. Fix the bot, bro. There we go. I think we're good. What are you doing, baby? What are you doing? Oh. Catch is freaking out. And then we'll do oh shit. Is that Mariah Carey? Yes. There we go. We do that. Pin that. Pin that message. Keep it pinned. Boom. All right. All right, that was the only thing I needed to do, I think. I think I messed up. So I think we are good now. Yeah, we're good now. All right, we're back. We're so back right now. We're so back right now. Yes. How many times you joked to that cutout? What's joke? And also 0. I would never disrespect it like that. Also, I don't get turned on by inanimate objects. So, unfortunately, you know, that's just not what's going on, unfortunately. HPAL's really good, yeah. HPAL's really good. But that is Mariah Carey. Amazing music. I saw my arena arc for the season this weekend. Nice, dude. How much mana should I be spending on DPS as resto? How much mana should I be spending? You don't really spend mana with DPS, but I have no idea. I don't know. I mean, on Druid, you don't really attack people, and if you do, you're typically in like cat form or something. You don't ever really wrath. You kind of Star Surge on cooldown. You could keep up with your Moonfire, and then you could like dot people in cat, but you don't really spam damage or anything. But yeah, today we are doing our 0 to hero once again. This is technically the second half of day 1, but yeah, we're back on the pally. Probably play some 2s on this guy maybe, so we'll hit up LFG. Maybe we'll do some 3s too, get some gear with that, and then we'll do a little bit of shuffle depending on how much gear we get, you know. I mean, on Druid you get a lot of CC. I like I said, I would just watch that video, and then I think that would help you a ton. And then yeah, just heal, try to get some CC with clones, get some bashes, stuff like that. Sydney a 2's partner? Yes, but not from the stream. Anonymous, my friend. As anonymous as you can get from, you know, being live to you know, hundreds of people. Yeah, you know. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Play this guy. This guy's 0 rated. Invite me right now. Helping you. Rank 1 helping you, bro. Report advertisement. It's an easy report. Is there anyone that's 0 CR? This guy was 0 CR. He might see my gear though and not want to play with me. Messed up. Let me put on my new gear. Maybe he'll play with me. Oh, I need gold too. I just don't have enchants, man. Is this what it's like, dude? You just don't have enchants? This is terrible. Oh, I got invited. Yes.
I like this guy so much. I want to give this guy some subs.
Yo, transact 4. Or sorry, 5 gifted subs. Yo, what the hell, man? Yo, thank you very, very much, dude. 5 gifted subs, bro. Thank you very, very, very much. What up, man? Appreciate that, dude. Welcome, whoever got a sub. What up, man? Dude, we just started the 0 to hero, but if you would like a healer, man, I am down to play it. Of course, you obviously know the rules. I get the subs. You can choose the healer. If you want to see something, I could log over and play a shuffle, but give me a few 2s first. I just joined this guy in LFG. So you got to give me a few 2s games. But if that's what you want, man, I could do that for sure. Definitely, definitely. How's your Saturday? How's your Saturday going? On Holy Pally? All right, well, we can play a shuffle on this guy with all greens and stuff if you want. We could do that. Or I could log over to someone with you know, decent gear. We could also just shuffle on this guy first game with 3 pieces of gear, dude. So your call. But I need a few 2s first, you know? I can't dodge Divelkus. I asked them how their Saturday's going, just completely ignored. That's insane. Not bad, not bad. I mean, you know. I mean, there's just nothing I can do. I said hello, and just didn't respond. Any advice for anyone trying to get into WoW PvP content creation? Be consistent. Just be consistent, you know? The usual. It's kind of the most important thing. Consistency is key. If you're gonna make videos, you know, make videos and do that stuff for fun, then make videos, but be consistent, you know? That is the way to do it. Dude, every time I watch people play the beta, I swear it's so interesting to watch. It's so interesting to watch people play Classic because, like, even MOP beta right now, because the game is just not what it was. And, like, how do I explain this? I already know that from TBC and Wrath and Kata, but I think MOP hits a little different, you know? MOP hits a little closer to home, I guess, because, you know, I have such vivid memories of it. But I'm watching people play MOP, and it's like, because of the last patch balance with the Season 1 gear, just like we saw in the other releases, it's just not the same. It's still MOP. It's still pretty fun. I enjoyed playing it, but it's just not the same, you know? People are tankier. No one's playing Marksman Hunter, too. That's kind of surprising. I don't see as many of the specs that I thought I would see right now. I wonder if that'll change. Here we go. We gonna one-shot him, or... There we go. We got block. We got block. One shot. Take that sheep. You beats me? No way, dude. And he just dies, though. Yeah, that rapid fire. Dude, being a Tauren Paladin is just so strange. So strange. Just play what you want. I was just getting subs to help out. Oh, I mean, hey, man, I'm always down and always accepting of the subs. Like, if someone drops a sub right now, like, if someone in the stream right now, I'm looking at you guys. Maybe you're cooking dinner. Maybe you're cooking lunchtime. It's 11:51 for me. If you want to drop subs, I'm not going to shy away from being appreciative and saying thank you for dropping subs and getting happy. But we do have a deal, man. Five gifted and you can choose a healer. So I'm just making sure. That's all. I'm just making sure, you know? Nice win. There you go. I gotta keep talking to this guy. So I can play shuffle on Pally, dude. I got you. I will play shuffle on Pally. I could probably do it on this guy, but I definitely need a few games. A few games with my friend here, and then I'm down to send the shuff. Also for Pally, like, do you want Lightsmith Pally? Do you want Herald? I could respec the Lightsmith too. I could do that for you. So you just gotta let me know, man. You just gotta let me know. Yo, Max Rican, what up? My guy. Big 44 today? Holy shit! You're old! No, I'm just messing, bro. Guys, Max Rican's birthday today. Feels birthday man in the chat. Feels birthday man in the chat right there. Yo, happy birthday, dude. Fuck yeah. Happy birthday, man. I can't believe so many people in the stream are May babies. You're a May baby, bro. May 31st. That's crazy. Happy birthday, dude. That's actually sick. Hey, man, 44 is still young, dude. And even, you know what, the more I've thought about it, not to sound like a hippie or anything, the more I think about it, it's like, if you can make it, even if you are considered old, right? Like, you're 60s, 70s, whatever you think is old, you're still alive, dude. You're still alive, and hopefully you're living a good life, you know? Hopefully you're living a good life. Happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday, Grandpa. 44 isn't Grandpa, dude. Unless, like, how would you be a grandpa at I guess you could be a grandpa at 44, right? Technically. Like, if you have a kid at, like, in your 20s, and then you're... Oh, technically, yeah, 44 would actually be... Dude, if we were back in the older generations where, like, you could just have a kid and, like, a house and shit at fucking 20, no bills or no debt, You got a house. You got kids at 20. You got a solid job. You technically, yeah, you would be a grandpa at like 40. 41, 42. That's weird. And then here I am at 30. I got none of that. I got none of that, dude. I have no kids. F that. That's dreamland. That time never existed, bro. I feel like that was a common thing. My parents were like that. Let's see. When did my parents? I think my parents got married and house and had a kid. I gotta do the math. I think my dad was 25 and my mom was 20, 22, 23. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy, bro. You know what I was doing at 25 and 23? I was getting fucking hammered. What was I doing at 25? At 25, I would have been... What year would that have been? 25 for me would have been COVID. And we all know what I was doing during that time. We all know exactly what I was doing during that time. So that's what I was doing at 25. I was getting absolutely sloshed every night. They just left the game. Why'd they do that? All right. Free win. Let's see. 22, I was getting... I was definitely playing a lot of WoW, streaming. I was drinking a lot, but not like a lot. Like I was partying and stuff, you know, the usual. 25, streaming way more. And that was COVID. Damn, COVID really kind of fucked up my life. That's crazy. It's actually disgusting. Yeah, so COVID, 25, 2020. Huh. I mean, still, COVID was my highest sub count ever. But the only thing that it cost me, it definitely cost me some physical health. Let's just say that. So got my highest sub count ever, but at the cost of gaining a lot of weight and drinking every day and getting fat. Yeah. Highest sub count ever though. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Playing WoW with Pika Bub, yeah. Yo, Henu, what up, dude? Women were getting married at like 15, 16. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely fucked. I think my grandma got married when she was like 16, 17. Kind of weird to think about now. You serious about the highest sub count? Yeah. My highest sub count ever was back in 2020. Those 3 months, that 3 month period of, well, technically it was like 4. But that 3 or 4 month period of that initial start of lockdown, so March, April, May, and then June, was my highest sub count ever for like those 4 months. That was wild. I think I was at... I don't ever like saying the sub count. Feels weird to talk about, but I think I was just under 3K. I was just under 3K. I was at like 2890, 2900. So that was like the peak. That was right at like almost to that 3K number. That was crazy. Yeah, I think the numbers on Twitch were insane to look at for COVID. Cuz yeah, I mean everyone's just inside. And I think part of that too needs another COVID. I don't know about that, dude. It was a dark time. I think a huge part about that is I think a huge part about streaming now is actually the fact that we're finally kind of out of it, you know? Those drinking streams were so fun. I mean, there was definitely a good time. Oh yeah, definitely, Lars, definitely. This guy says he needs a few minutes to go to the bathroom. I can wait, bro. I got you. Yo, Myth, what up? The drinking streams are definitely a lot of fun. Those are some fun streams. but it seems like this guy's deserter. He left a BG. What I've noticed about Twitch too recently is I want to actually see the numbers on this, but I feel like we're finally kind of getting out of that point of COVID. And the reason I got him out. Yes, we Holy Prism. All right, hold on. We got to focus up. Sack this guy early. Chiefs me? I have sack up already. Oh, yeah. It's over. You're dead, buddy. Yes. Dude, we can just get him out with Holy Prism. So I think we're finally getting out of that because, and I would love to see the actual Twitch numbers on this, because when you look at streaming, it feels like now it is kind of back to what it used to be, where during the fall and the winter, you see everyone's numbers kind of rise, you know? Everyone's numbers kind of rise in the fall and the winter because more people are inside, it's colder. So you kind of see numbers go up during that time. And then right when spring and summer hits, numbers kind of go back down and they settle. And I feel like we've seen that a lot more this year. Could just be completely crazy, but I don't think I am, because I definitely pay attention a lot to the numbers. But I feel like we're kind of getting back to what it used to be, where your numbers like plummet in the spring and the summer. But during the first few years of COVID, so like the first 2 years or so, 3 years, it wasn't like that. Everyone was too scared to go out. Pandemic, dude. But definitely seems like now it's kind of back to what it used to be, which is really weird. Kind of weird. It's definitely something that I think is a huge hit to your psyche too. It's crazy. Like you stream and it's like, damn, I just, a few months ago, and this is what people always talk about with streaming, right? You put so much emphasis on the numbers because you think back to it like a few months ago and you're like, oh man, I was up, I was averaging this amount of viewers several months ago. And now it's harder. And it's like, well, yeah, because it was winter time. Everyone's inside, dude. Everyone's watching streams, Netflix, all that shit all day. So kind of interesting to see how that has changed a bit recently. Gained a lot of weight then too. Well, everyone did, man. COVID times were, some people didn't though. I had some friends that were super serious and very strict during that time. They were working out a lot. I was not one of them. I was not. I was the drinking and eating like trash every single day. It was a good time. Get myself a nice 10-piece fucking. Get myself a nice little 10-piece, dude. A 10-piece chicken mini from Chick-fil-A, which I used to literally eat in one sitting. Those were good times. Like I would get a burrito and then 10 chicken minis at like 6 in the morning, coming off a nice night of drinking all night. Those were good times. Those were good times. All right. The queue is up. Wait, did this guy... Oh. Wait, I'm so confused. I thought he said he needed a minute, and then he just queued instantly. All right. Token, what up? Yo, thank you, man. We're getting back to it. We're getting back to it. We're at a steady 185 right now. I feel like I'm getting a little stronger slowly. So we're getting there. We're getting there. It all takes time, though. It's all a process. But I think for the first time, I'm trying to fully commit. I'm trying to stay disciplined. Trying to eat a little better. Not mess up the food. Trying to be more consistent. It's definitely hard though. It's hard. It's so hard to break the habits of bad diet. It's actually really annoying. But I feel like I'm finally getting there where I'm not like craving certain things, you know? Dude, these guys can't be serious, man. This guy parried? Oh my god, they used everything. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, we war stomped his ass. He's just dead. He swaps. It's almost me. Oh my god, he's gonna one-shot the healer. Wait, I can one-shot him now. It's over. You're done, buddy. Big damage. Huge damage. Oh, he killed the priest. Nice, nice. My hunter is sick. You used to be 280 and now you're 160? Oh my god, dude, that's crazy. Yo, good on you, man. Good on you, man. Yo, Urine, what up, dude? Urine, you're always asking me to twos, man, but I'm doing 0 to hero, man. I can't be queuing. Can't be queuing. Yo, Will, what up? What up, dude? How's it been? Kind of funny. COVID, I was working clinically and helping manage 40 to 50 patients a day every day. Normally it would be like 15. Shit was rough. Yeah, that's... I can't imagine being can't imagine being in the medical field during that time. I got a friend of mine, Sivs, who was dealing with all that. That was a crazy fucking time for him. He was doing crazy hours, crazy stress. Like, it was awful. It was awful. Screws, what up? Yeah, man, 280 to 160 is a crazy, crazy drop. Think about it this way. You lost almost half your weight. That's insane. Like, you literally cut yourself in half. That's insane. So good on you, man. Good on you. It's hard, dude. All the cliches about weight gain and weight loss are so true. It's funny. It's so easy to eat a donut, you know? It's so easy to eat a bunch of donuts. It's really, really, really hard to, you know, kind of fight back the consequences of eating those donuts. Not even hard, really. It just takes time. It just takes such a long time, you know? Like, you can eat a donut in... How fast can you eat a donut? I've been watching a lot of workout stuff lately, so sorry if I get on a tangent here. Like, you can eat a donut in... I could eat a Krispy Kreme glazed donut. Let's think about this. I don't want to... I'm not going to eat it, like... I'm not going to rush to eat it, but if I ate it, like, at a fast pace... If I ate a donut just, like, super, super elevated... I'm probably eating that glazed donut in like 7 seconds. Like, that's 7 to 10 seconds that thing is gone. You know? Now, you think about it. For 10 seconds, I just ate a donut in 10 seconds, right? 10 seconds, that donut, 200 calories, gone. Now, how long is it going to take me to burn off that 200 calories? Well, that's what? For the average person, for someone my height and weight, that would take me what? That's like a 3-mile walk, right? I think if I wanted to burn off that donut, I'd have to walk 3 miles. That's insane. That's actually just pure insanity, dude. Like, I swear, it's so funny because now that I'm finally committed to working out more, trying to be more active, you know, checking my steps every day, you know, trying to eat a healthier amount, trying to eat healthier foods, trying to eat more fruits and stuff, and just take care of myself more. I keep watching all these videos of all these fitness people and like doctors talking about nutrition and health and workouts and all this shit. And what's really funny for me is I feel like after all these years, it finally has just... Everything finally makes sense now. Like, I feel like there was such a huge disconnect with food and diet in my head for so many years. And I feel like now it kind of makes sense. Like, I kind of understand it now. Just off that simple, like, donut analogy or whatever, you know? That scenario. It's like, all right, well, if I want to have a donut, no, that's fine. But am I ready to walk 3 miles after? Like, having the donut is fine, but do I want to walk 3 goddamn miles afterwards? Not really. That sounds awful. Everything makes a lot more sense now. I feel like we're owning these people. Oh, you're lining me on the sack. No. It's fine. It's a half year. Sack you. I don't have turn evil here. This is rough. You pet stun me. Big damage? Oh no. We keep like lining me. Oh, this is rough. Oh no. I laid? Turtled? Dude, I don't have thing here. Wait, I can one-shot him. No! Howl of Terror is so disgusting. This might be an L, dude. This is L season. I don't have turn evil. It's over. Okay, maybe. Unless I get the tears. Got the tears up.
Busing makes me feel good. Busing makes me feel good.
How's it going, Sturge? Hope you're enjoying your Saturday so far. Smile.
I got ultra tears up. It's so dead. We're so dead. Wait. Oh my god. Can we win, maybe? I glare them both? Got feared, though. Killing this guy. 1 second fears me. Oh, he's just lining me so hard. Oh no. Oh no. This is a rough one. Rough game. Yo, appreciate the reset, man. What up? How's it going, dude? How's it going? I'm doing well. In the 5 months, man. Appreciate it. Saturday so far, we're having a good day. We're live at the usual time. I've been a piece of garbage lately, and I keep going live later and later and later. And I know I like going live early, but I keep going live at like 1, and then it kind of ruins my whole day. So today we're at a normal time. 11. We're back. Avoid that Pika schedule? Yeah, it's just because I start doing stuff differently with my schedule, where like maybe I'll go to the store or something in the morning, or maybe I try to take care of stuff that I've been procrastinating on throughout the week early in the morning. And then because I'm doing that, then I'm late, and it's just, we got to figure it out. MVP, what up? I'm doing LFG right now. LFG, I'm doing 0 to hero on the Pally, so I'm playing in LFG, some 2v2 arena, getting some gear. What do you drink when you don't want water? I mean, I don't really have any problem with drinking a lot of water, but typically, if I'm going to drink something besides water, you know, sometimes I'll have like maybe an energy drink or something. Now we got Advanced right there in the chat. You can use that link. Check out Advanced, our energy partner. Sometimes I'll have some Advanced. I've got some supplement stuff that I take, some like supplement powder. So I'll put that in my shaker cup, and then I'll put like the hydration, like electrolyte powder from Advanced in that, and then I'll drink that. If I don't want water, my inner child really gets happy when I have some Nesquik. So like, you know that Nesquik powder, like the typical chocolate Nesquik powder? I bought a big thing of that. So every now and then I'll have like a small cup, a small glass of some almond milk, and then the Nesquik powder when I have breakfast, and I just feel awesome. Like I feel great. Like even this tiniest amount. Like I'm talking like a tiny amount. But that is enough to kind of satisfy me. So that's nice. That's nice. Tea is a good alternative. Yeah, I've never really gotten at drinking tea. Like I'll drink coffee and stuff, but outside of sweet tea, like I love sweet tea, but sweet tea is so bad for you. I'm not talking sweet tea like Arizona's or anything, and even then that's obviously, you know, it's a lot of sugar. I'm talking country style. You're in South Georgia and you're drinking like a giant pitcher of sweet tea that has easily 500 grams of sugar in it. That's the sweet tea I like. That's the sweet tea I like. I like the super sugary country sweet tea. That's what I kind of grew up on. So I don't even drink tea anymore because it's bad, bro. It's bad, bro. All milk looking so much ground to oat. Yeah, oat milk is actually, I don't know. I don't really taste the difference in it, but oat milk's supposed to be better though, right? I don't really taste the difference though. Tastes like the same to me, pretty much. Maybe I'm crazy though. I love sweet tea, dude. I love all the bad things about Southern foods. Like cornbread, fried chicken, mac and cheese, sweet tea. Like I love all the bad shit. It's not fear. What's he doing? Okay. I'm gonna kill the priest. Oh, no, we trapped him. We trapped him. Oh yes, yes, nice. I didn't think he would get the trap. There we go. Good job. Good job. Great. CC. Let him know. Compliment him. Give him a compliment. Guys, you got to compliment your LFG partners. That's how you keep them around. Yes. I hate collard greens, but yeah. Fried chicken and waffles? Yes, exactly. I said I like all the bad shit, man. Not the greens. Come on. The greens? And the bad food. The greasy, terrible, not vegetable foods. That's what I love about Southern stuff. I used to kill cornbread too. I used to always kill so much cornbread, man. Cornbread was gone in our house immediately. I was a vacuum for the cornbread. Vacuum. How you feel about MOP beta? It's pretty fun. Like I enjoy it. I think I want to play more 3s though. I think 2s are kind of chill for a bit, but I think playing too many 2s can cause you to go a little bit crazy. So too many freaking 2s yesterday, that's for sure. Too many freaking 2s. I think it makes you go a little crazy. Especially if you're not playing like warrior or mage or something, or like hunter. But MOP beta is pretty fun. Like I enjoy it. I think MOP was a fun expansion for me. I have so many memories just flooding into my brain when I log on MOP, when I log in the beta. But It's definitely fun. It's weird because it's not what I expected it to be. Like I how do I explain this? It's what I expected it to be, but it's also not, you know? Like I'm not seeing certain specs and stuff that I thought I would see, and I think a lot of that just comes down to what we saw with TBC and Wrath and stuff, where when you're playing the last balance patch, but you have season 1 gear, the game is just, it's not the same, you know? Obviously the classes that are good in the last patch are still going to be good, but it's not the same because you have other classes that just seem way better, and like people are tankier and stuff than they should be because of that. So it's really weird. It's still fun though. Still pretty enjoyable. I want to play more 3s on the beta. Definitely want to play more 3s. Very interesting how humanity has scientifically produced hyper palatable foods at such affordable prices. Like in medieval times, I'd be a peasant working, eating gruel. Now I'm sitting at a computer eating Doritos. Dude. I got a funny story about Doritos recently. So, does anyone eat a lot of protein snacks? Like, do you guys eat protein snacks? And like you know how Quest has chips? So we've been kind of on the Quest wave for a little bit now with the chips. Like Quest has protein chips, and I've always seen them around, and it's like, okay, these have to be terrible. Like even though Quest has like some pretty solid stuff, I see them around, I'm like, okay, these have to just be awful, you know? But we finally started having them, and they're actually really good. They're really good. It's kind of surprising. But after a while of eating them, you know, I got it into my head like, oh, these are like, you know, these are like the same basically, you know? These are pretty similar to real chips. Like these are so good. And then we went to Lauren's parents' house for something, like Mother's Day or something. And I think it was Mother's Day. And she had a bowl of Doritos. She had a bowl of spicy nacho out before we started grilling. And I saw those and I was like, you know what? I'm going to have a couple. Like, I've been good. I've been pretty good with the diet and stuff. I'm going to have a couple chips. Bro. Yeah, I ate a lot of them. I definitely ate a lot of them. Lauren ate a lot of them. We had the whole fucking bowl to ourselves out in the back. We took the bowl outside, had the bowl to ourselves, and like, yeah. Whoever is saying that all this shit tastes the same is a liar. All of you guys are just freaking liars, dude. All this crap about, yeah, all the protein stuff, like, it tastes the exact same. Like, you can't even tell. Complete BS, dude. Complete BS. Like, the spicy nacho... Oh my god. So I'm eating the nacho cheese Quest chips, which to me taste more like Cheeto Puffs than they do like Doritos. They taste more like Cheeto Puffs. But yeah, I was eating those and I was convincing myself for weeks. Like this was like 3 weeks at this point, convincing myself, oh yeah, like these taste the same as like actual chips and stuff. They're so good. No, bro. No, just no. Just no, not at all. Not at all. Those spicy nacho Doritos, bro, were so good. Like, I haven't had Doritos in so long. And I was eating those like crazy. They were so good. Oh my god. Whack, man. It's like Oreo serving size 3 cookies. Dude, I thought Oreo serving size was 2. I thought a serving of double stuffed was 2. Is it 3? I'm gonna look it up right now. Oreo double stuffed cookies serving size. Yep, it is 2. Oh my god, see? It is. A serving of double stuffed Oreos is 2 cookies. Bro, how many people you know are out here eating 2 Oreos? Nobody. Nobody. If I have Oreos, I'm eating 7. I'm eating 7 or 8 Oreos. I'm not having 2 damn Oreos. It's just not happening. It's just not happening, dude. I'm having 7 or 8 of those for sure. 4 minimum. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I hate the flavor of those chips. They're actually not bad. The Quest ones are actually not bad, but it's not the same at all. I do keto, and when I eventually eat sour Skittles after like a year of keto, I literally feel high AF. Oh, so you're probably like a little kid then, like when little kids get sugar highs. They get that sugar craze. Oh my god. Oh shit, we got a mirror. I read Foxy's post and I thought to myself, when I feel like I haven't eaten meat in a few weeks, I think I should have protein powder. I just swallow a scoop right in my mouth. That is actually disgusting. Dude, you can do that with like G Fuel and Advanced and, you know, anything like that. Specifically Advanced, you know, our lovely energy partner. Anything like that where it's like the powder supplement. With Advanced, yeah. Take a bite and then drink it with water. Doing that with protein powder is disgusting. You're dry scooping protein powder, bro. That is actually vile. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that is vile, dude. That is so vile. Like, I could see pre-workout. I could see, like, advanced, like, the powder, like, caffeine supplements. But dry scooping protein powder is just vile, dude. Like, there's no way. Sue on me. I don't know what you're doing, bro. I don't know what you're doing, dude. That's actually insane. Oh, I'm gonna one-shot this guy. Boom! Sack this? Pre-sack to go? Don't let him thing me. You pop it up. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, he almost died, no bub. Dude, it's weird to see hunters intim trap you. Oh my god, he got my dots off. Intim trap you with no pet. Kind of freaky. Let me get my tears up again. Okay. Get here, my hunter friend. No way I die here, right? I can war stomp him! Oh my god, he's so sad. War stomp is actually insane. Dude, I'm so bad. I thought I would get the global faster. The damage. Eh. The full rep here. Oh, he actually got stunned on it. That's perfect. Oh, he broke it. Big holy prism. Watch this. Clear him. Hunter's so dead. I was playing ulti thing. Ulti stack! Kill him! What's up? Oh, yes. Oh, shit. I'm dying. I'm not in my I'm not in my actual paladin. I actually can't heal. That's good. No gear. Ugh. Dry scooping protein in the gym locker room is the least degen thing I've done for Vandy, bro. I mean, even then, I feel like that's it's not the fact that it's, you know, it's not super degen compared to like roids. It's just like it's just disgusting. Like the taste of it and everything's got to be disgusting. Put in oatmeal ain't bad. True. Might as well snort it. Oh my god, man. Too much stuffing around. I hardly ever buy milk. Really? I feel that. I guess milk does expire fast. Unless you get like oat milk or something. Like milk typically expires super quick. Kind of lame. How disgusting is being the smallest guy in the locker room? Fair point, fair point. Yeah, I used to dry scoop all the energy stuff, like all the caffeine stuff. I used to always dry scoop that. Pre-workout, always. I was a huge dry scooper. I was never drinking that with actual drinks and stuff, or like actual shakes and all that. Charles, what up, dude? I don't know who that is. This Star Wars character. I feel like I don't look like this guy at all. The pilot guy? As Vanny said, he does it with creatine, not protein powder. Interesting. Craze pre-workout? Nah, I don't remember that. It got banned? Why'd it get banned? Was it just awful for you? Yo, Reps, and then the resub, dude. Oh, hell yeah. Back to my target weight. That box of Oreos? Yo, Reps, and then the resub, dude. Dude, I haven't had Oreos in a long time. The only candy, the only sugary treat that I get consistently is I get a pack of, I get a big bag, like a party size, family size bag, whatever, of the blue. Gotta be the blue bag. Obviously, it's the best one. The blue bag of nerd clusters. The nerd gummy clusters, which is just literally little pieces of nerd rope, like nerd's rope. Gas. Absolute gas. That's the only sugary thing I get. And the best part about that is like that thing, I don't know why, with the nerd clusters, like if I'm super cooked, like don't get me wrong, if I'm cooked, you know, let's say we had a long stream, I go outside on the deck, you know, come back inside feeling nice, I will eat like 50 pieces of nerd gummy clusters. I will eat like 50 pieces of the little nerd clusters. But if I'm not like that, I'll literally have like 3. Like if I'm craving sweet, I will have like 3 pieces and just feel perfectly fine, which is nothing. 3 pieces is like 18 calories or something. But it's like those 3 pieces just satisfies that craving, and then I don't need anymore. They're the only candy like that for me, though. They're the only candy like that. It's nice. Why I actually know my limits, you know? I can control myself. Well, Majority of the time, I can control myself. Majority of the time. It's always funny playing twos and like being in your placements. And we're just getting a DK mage team. Like, what is this, dude? DK mage, bro? You guys are just trying to cap. They're just trying to get a cap, dude. It's so unfair. It's just so unfair. Come on, come out of block right now. Big denounce. Boom! Oh, I actually hit him really hard. Nice. What's Core Punk? MMO. New MMO early access. We're going to be testing it today, playing it a little bit. That's what we're doing at 3 p.m. So 2.5 hours. I used to deep throat those Nerds Rope back in the early 2000s. Yeah, Nerds Rope was an amazing candy. Sour Patch Kids or F yourself. Okay, okay. Not open to try new things, I see. I mean, I've never really been a huge fan of Sour Patch Kids. Like, they're good. They're good, you know, but I've never craved them, you know? I can link it. I'm on Tyke with this character. Turtles, what up, dude? You trying to go Dairy Queen after this? Dude, I would love Dairy Queen, but no. Guys, stop trying to get me to break my diet, man. I'm trying to be healthier, all right? I'm trying to be healthier. I'm trying to, you know, get with the program, okay? This is the start of my new life for the rest of my life, man. I'm trying to be more active, eat better, take care of myself. And you're asking me about Dairy Queen. Yes, I would love Dairy Queen, obviously. But I can't. I can't. Dude, a large ice cream, a large Blizzard from Dairy Queen, a large Oreo, or sorry, not Oreo, Reese's, is like 1,200 calories. I used to literally eat my Blizzard in one sitting. I've gotten a lot of Dairy Queen in my life. I used to eat that in one sitting. It was gone. As a kid. Every time, gone immediately. It's kind of weird to think about. It's so weird to think about for me, all this stuff with food. Where as a kid, I would just eat all of that. And obviously when you're younger, it's different. You know, your metabolism is crazy. And I also I was always outside. I was always outside. I was always playing sports. So eating that wasn't like the worst thing. It wasn't the worst thing because I was outside playing basketball all day, you know? But now it's like, dude, if I have a large Blizzard now, oh my God. I'll be bloated for 3 days. It's awful. But that's because I'm just not being active, you know? So I got to get back to being technically, like, you can't outwork your diet, right? But if I was super active, then that Blizzard ain't that bad. That Blizzard, it's not that bad. Not that bad to have. Letting yourself have 1 treat per week, that's what works for me. I like the sour watermelons. Ooh. I like warheads? Dude. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people with the protein ice cream. Is that good? Or like the Ninja Creamy, that stuff's good too. What sports do you mainly play? I played soccer till I was 18. Played rec until just like signing up to rec. My parents would sign up to like rec leagues and stuff until I was 13. And then I played travel until I was about 18, 17, 18. I also played a bit of basketball. Up until I was probably like 16 or so. Wait, we win. Oh, he's so lucky that I'm terrible. No, why do I have to be so bad? Dude, that's so fried. I forgot that I don't have haste on this guy. So I'm trying to get I'm trying to time my CC, but I can't time it correctly. Oh, it's over now. It's over now. Yeah, it's over. No, no, I'm so bad again. Dude. Got Link. I don't have haste on this guy. All my stuff's so slow. Is haste a go-to? No, I only play haste because it's just fun. But, on this pally, I'm in all greens, and then I'm going like the correct stats. You know, I'm playing mastery and stuff, so. Have sack up. To break. Hustles me? No, we trapped the guy. I have a huge judge. And we win the game in a sec. It's over. Nice. We could have won that earlier. I just controlled. I used to play for kickers and strikers when I was younger. What is that? I tried that Halo Top ice cream and it's trash. I heard it's solid, but yeah. Is it just not? It's probably not the same, I feel like, right? It's gotta not be the same. There's no way. I used to think cereal was healthy. Everyone did, man. Soccer team in VA? Oh, shit. Hell yeah, that's sick, dude. Yeah, that's sick, dude. Yeah, I love soccer. Some football. Used to watch it a lot, too. You know, the usual. Was a huge Barcelona fan. Still am, but haven't paid much attention since, like,
so I want to give this guy some subs.
18 or so. Here we go. Yo, Transact again. 5 gifted, bro. Thank you very, very much, man. Back to back, man. You had 5 gifted earlier. Another 5. I got to get 2 shuffles in for you, man. And I will play that. I'm going to do last game with this guy. We're going to do last game with this guy. We got a few wins. Got a few wins with this guy. So last game with this guy. And then I'll play some shuffle, dude. Play a couple shuffs. That's actually 6, Sea Shanty. Trying to get into HPL right now. I would play Lightsmith always. I would definitely just play Lightsmith every time. It's just better overall. Herald, you could play if you want to just test it out. I like it more. It's just more fun for me. But Lightsmith is better. Barcelona has the next young Messi right now. Lamine Yamal. I'll have to look him up. Is he insane? Yeah, Pally wants to go Mastery. Dude, everyone got fooled with ice cream, bro. Or sorry, with cereal. Somehow corporations tricked everyone into thinking that giving your kid a metric F ton of sugar in the morning is good for you. Like, just waking up and just eating like a giant bowl of Frosted Flakes was the best breakfast you could have. Which is kind of weird, because I also just love cereal. I love cereal. But I can't have cereal in the mornings now. It's too much sugar. Too much sugar, bro. Kind of interesting though. It's kind of funny to think about how when you grow up, you're taught that cereal and carbs are the best thing for you, which is really weird. Like, the best thing to do is eat bread, eat a lot of bread, eat a lot of cereal, eat pancakes. Dude, if I had pancakes now, like pancakes every time, nap. It's a nap every time. If I have pancakes in the morning, like if I make a lot of pancakes, like 2 big ass pancakes, it's nap time, bro. It's just nap time. Like there's no, oh, I'm just gonna walk around and like let it digest. No, I'm just going back to bed. Like I just go straight back to bed. Which is funny enough, that's what I used to do. Sometimes I used to, if I ever woke up super early in the morning just by chance, you know, wake up early. You know, you always have those days where you have your normal schedule and then sometimes you just wake up early, can't go back to bed. I would literally just go to the McDonald's and get a bagel and like 2 hash browns or like a bagel and some hotcakes, instantly pass out. Instantly, I would eat it all. 5-10 minutes, it's gone, and then I would just pass out. Every time, just immediately back to bed, dude. And it's like, yeah, we were just eating this every day. It was so good for us. That's how you start your day, man. Wake up. Big thing of cereal. Dude, these guys are going crazy right now. I definitely lay on hands there because YOLO. I was eating stealth. Oh my god, this guy's goated. This hunter is insane. It's over for you, bro. That was actually insane. We got the binding shot on the mage right out of block. We trapped the rogue on the opener. My hunter is goated. Damage. Playing she death. Love that. They pushed the whole food pyramid. Yeah, the food pyramid is so fried. Like, the best thing you can eat is carbs. Carbs and fats. Carbs and fats. And, like, fats, depending on what it was, were terrible. And the best thing to do is eat carbs. Pancakes, bread, every day. You're just eating wheat. You're eating grain every day. You're eating just a fuck ton of bread every single day. It's kind of weird. I don't know. It's so weird to think about because I feel like when it comes to... It's funny because when I look at my diet now and I'm trying to eat better and like eat more protein and be more active, it's been really hard to break those habits of just eating. It's been hard to break the habit of eating a ton of carbs every single day. Like whether it's rice, whether it's a ton of bread, you know, pancakes and stuff when it comes to breakfast. Like it's been so hard to break that habit for years and years of my life that I've had. Like my entire life, it's like, yeah, I'm having pancakes, potatoes, waffles, rice, bread with everything. You know? It's been a hard thing to break. Hard habit to break. Hard habit to break, dude. Where the food pyramid came from? Yep. Food pyramid is disgusting. You're going to Fogo de Chao for your birthday? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Some Brazilian steakhouse, man. Nice. Depends on what you do. I'm a competitive athlete and I live on carbs. Well, I don't think carbs are bad. Obviously, like, carbs aren't bad, but it's interesting that you're taught that the best thing to do is eat a ton of carbs. Like every single day you're eating, you know, that's your main macro is carbs, which is weird, you know? Because yeah, obviously carbs aren't bad. Like you're having rice, it's not bad. But it's weird that you're taught that it's the best thing to eat. So for me, like that was That's something for me that's been really hard to break, because I still eat carbs. I still eat carbs, of course. I love having rice. Have some rice with what I eat. Make some chicken, have some rice. You know, sometimes I'll have bread with stuff. Sometimes I will make a pancake or two, you know. Sometimes I will have a bowl of cereal as like a snack, you know. But my whole life has been eating all that stuff as like my main nutrition, where it's like I'm eating carbs every single day, and I'm eating like 300 grams a day. It's like, it's just, I don't know. It's interesting to see. You know much about gut health? Not really. I mean, I see some stuff online, but I haven't like researched anything really. I bodybuild and I'm bulking right now and eat like 300 grams of protein a day and 495 carbs a day. Yeah, that's insane, dude. Dude, how do you eat 300 grams in a day? I'm not gonna lie, this whole thing with working out for me. Yo, Urine, I'm not playing twos, man. I'm about to play some shuffle, and I can't play with you anyways, man. I've told you this, dude. You know that. I can't play. I'm playing 0 to hero. I can't queue with you, bro. You force feed yourself? We eat like 5 to 6 times a day? Yeah, dude, for the first time since this new change in my health, I, for the first time ever, was like tired of eating. It was really weird. Like I had my breakfast, you know, I had some eggs, some couple strips of bacon, I had some fruits, and then I had like a shake later, and then I made some chicken and I made some rice, and I had a really good workout. So I still needed like 600 calories or so for the day. And I'm just looking at that like, bro, I'm so sick of eating. Like I don't want to eat anymore. I'm already tired of eating. I've only ever felt like that a couple times in my life, where it felt like a chore to eat food. And that's nothing too. Like I'm not eating shit. I mean like 1900 calories a day or something. You know, I try to get like 140, 150 grams of protein, somewhere along those lines. Not super strict with it. But I've got friends that, like, I talked to my friend yesterday. I talked to a friend of mine yesterday. He's eating like 205, 210 grams a day. And it's like, bro, that's so much. And then you just said you're eating 300 grams a day. Like, that's actually disgusting. Like, how do you eat that much food and enjoy it? Like, do you still enjoy eating food? Or is it just, it's just part of life, part of the process? Like how is that? Like, is it just part of the process and you're doing it because you have to? Or like, do you actually enjoy eating? I feel like there's just no way, but maybe some people just actually enjoy it. I tried OMAD. Memphis, you tried the 1 meal a day shit? That's gotta be awful. You tried it for 1 week to increase your autophagy. I don't even know what that is. Felt good, but couldn't sustain. I could never imagine eating 1 meal a day. I think I'd go crazy. I think I would actually just end up psychotic. Okay, so every meal is ground beef or chicken. You're eating like 5 to 6 times a day. And you're trying to go pro, so it's a process, but you like food. Okay, so you still enjoy eating, but you definitely eat a ton. That's crazy. Some of it's shakes and stuff. Chicken, brown rice, broccoli until you're crying. Is eat it and get it over with. Dude, you know, I actually started doing that with my eggs. I started doing that with my eggs. I, for whatever reason, just, I don't know. I've always liked eggs and like breakfast foods, egg sandwiches, whatever. But every time I eat eggs every single morning, I get so sick of it. So what I started doing now is I just inhale it. Like I'll make my 3 eggs in the morning. I'll just inhale it. I will eat them as fast as I can. Like I'm eating a quarter of the eggs that I made. Like I'll have 3 eggs and I'll eat like a fifth of them per bite until it's gone. Just immediately inhale it because it's just not, it's whatever. Only way I can do it. Otherwise I won't have eggs because I just get tired of them. It's so tired of them. Eating 5 or 6 times a day is crazy. Yeah, I mean, because it's actual meals too, right? So you eat them raw? What, my eggs? No, man. Like, I cook the eggs. I make scrambled eggs, but I just inhale them afterwards. I'm not swallowing raw eggs. I'm not like Rocky. Just go full Rocky. Yeah, we're not like Rocky, man. Just focus on incorporating good foods in your diet. Don't eat if you feel like it. Yeah, I mean, that's what I've been doing that. I think I've been calorie tracking a little bit just because I have really struggled my entire life basically with understanding how much I'm eating and understanding the impact of that. Like I've always like there's just a disconnect there. I don't know if it's because of like I think obviously like growing up eating a bunch of snack food and stuff. Like my parents cooked food, but we always did it. We always had like snacks and stuff available. So I was always eating a bunch of junk food if I could find it and like be sneaky. Sodas. Up until I was like 19. I stopped drinking soda when I was like 19. And so I think that, and I think also just being like ADD and also me having this weird like compulsion with eating. Like I have this weird OCD with eating. It's really annoying. Having to fix that has been hard. But there's just a disconnect there with food and like calorie intake and how much everything is. Huge disconnect there. And so I've been trying to track calories for the first time. Being consistent with it at least, where like I'm keeping track of how much I'm eating. So it's been a process. It's been a process of figuring out like, okay, I can have 3 eggs, couple things of bacon, maybe I'll have like toast or something, like a piece of toast. If I don't have that, maybe I'll have a bunch of fruit. And like that'll be a breakfast, right? Like I can have that, and that's like 500 or so, 600 or so, depending on how much I eat of the fruit, obviously. It's like I've never been good with that, where I've never understood how much I'm eating ever. Like I've told this story before. It's really unlucky, but I've lifted on and off since I was like 18 or so, gone to the gym, lifted. But every time I would start working out and thinking that I was eating healthier, I would just do the usual. Chicken and rice, the usual. But I was eating so much fucking rice, I didn't realize how dense rice is. Or is, whatever. So, whenever I would start working out, I would just gain weight. Like, I would just be bulking, basically, because I'm eating so much damn rice. And then I'm sitting there like, bro, I'm getting stronger. I can tell I'm getting stronger. But I'm also getting fat. And I never understood why. Like I'm telling you, I'm a pretty intelligent person, but there's just a disconnect there with like understanding how much I'm eating. And I didn't realize how much was in rice until like 3 years ago. Like easily 3 years ago was when I realized like, oh, I'm eating like 4 servings of rice with this meal. Like It wasn't, oh, I'm eating a lot of rice. Like, this is like 2 servings of rice. It's like, oh, I'm eating like 4 servings of damn rice with this meal. And then I'm bulking, basically. I was just permanently bulking. It's nice, though. It was good. I love rice. I could eat steamed rice all day. Like, plain steamed rice. My best friend growing up, his mom used to always just have that. Filipino, baby. Used to just always have it. Just always have the steamer, the rice cooker would always have rice in it. Every day she would just make rice. So since I was like 5, and also I'm Puerto Rican, so we just love eating, you know, some arroz with everything. So I just love rice. But I could eat steamed rice every day of my life and just have it all the time with everything and be happy. Or I could just eat it plain and be completely happy. But I basically was just eating a ton of rice every time. So I'd work out and I'd be getting stronger, you know, like my numbers would be going up. I'm putting up like 185 on the bench. I'm feeling good. Like I'm not super strong, obviously. I'm not putting up 3 plates or nothing like that, but I'm getting stronger. I can feel it. And then I was always getting fat though. I was always getting fatter. And it never made sense to me. Because in my head, I'm like, holy shit, I'm working out so much. I'm getting crazy workouts. I'm doing cardio every day. I'm getting crazy lifts in. And I'm just gaining a bunch of weight. So there's always been a huge disconnect with foods and like calorie intake and how much I'm actually eating. So this is the first time in my life that I've committed to tracking and seeing how much I'm eating for more than a few weeks. Like I think it's been like a month and a half at this point where I'm kind of keeping track. It's been roughly like 5 weeks where I'm kind of like keeping track of what I'm eating. And it's interesting. It definitely lets me know that I've been overeating my entire life. And I'm finally not. So it's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Blue light toxic? What is that? Oh, just the blue light from like your screens and stuff? I mean, yeah, you gotta get off the screens, dude. Gotta get off the screens. Dude, I've been trying to get off my phone way more. I've been trying to stay off the phone more. Been trying to get off the PC if I'm not streaming. Trying really hard to just disconnect. Appreciate the moments, my surroundings. I'll sit outside on the deck and just enjoy the sunlight. I'm trying to be just disconnected from the internet more, you know? You're Puerto Rican? Damn, said I was typing? Yeah, I know. It's the rice, man. You're skinny. I got a belly, bro, but I'm skinny from afar. I'm half Filipino, half white, and I just straight up eat bowls of plain white rice. Exactly, yup, exactly. That is the dirty bulk, dude. Yo, Clue, what up? Do you like seafood? I'm allergic to seafood. All right, here we go. Let's get a shuffle. We got to get 2 shuffles in for transact. 2 shuffles in. We're going to do it on the 0 to hero pally. I have all greens, no enchants. So let's go. Let's see how this goes. Get in there. Insta-pop. Shuffle's insane for healers. Dilbar, what up? Yeah, MOP's pretty fun. I've been enjoying the MOP beta. It's been pretty fun. I want to play more 3s, though. I think playing too many 2s kind of cooks me. Too many 2s. Need to play 3s. The good thing is there's many things you can add to rice. Yeah. That is the nice part about rice. There's a lot of different ways to make it. A lot of things you can eat with it. It's prime. So prime. But yeah, I think MOP is really fun. I need to play more 2s or play more 3s though. I think playing too many 2s is cooking me. Oh my mind. Oh my mind. You think OMADs is bad? I did alternate day fasting. Oh, so you only eat every other day for 3 months? Bro, that is awful. That is awful, dude. Alternate day fasting. Like, were you just angry? Like, every day that you weren't eating, were you just angry? You're just mad? No reason at all? Just mad. Every other day, you're just mad. Just mad. For no reason. Asteroid sucks in MOP? Yeah, the main spec is sub. Get wrecked, bro. You can't sit there and just triple garrote people all day. Get wrecked. All right, here we go. Here we go. It was rough at first, but you get used to it. Yeah, I feel like all that stuff just takes time. I don't know. It's really weird. The whole the whole like weight loss fitness journey this time around has been really weird for me because I feel like I'm already like psyching myself out kind of because like I look different, but I don't look as different as I want to look. And then so I'm already like psyching myself out, you know, like, oh my God, it's like, is this even doing anything? Like, do I have to work out more? Do I have to eat even less? Like, what is the fix here? So it's really annoying because I'm already doing that. But I'm trying to not gaslight myself into thinking that it's not working. Because realistically, I know it is because I feel better. I feel better. I can tell that I look a little different. And my clothes are fitting better too. I think I said this yesterday or the day before. I've got shirts that I literally stopped wearing because they just felt weird. Like the fit was kind of weird and like just like tight on like my shoulders and stuff and made me uncomfortable. So I stopped wearing them. And like now those shirts, they're fitting well again, you know? So I know it's working, but I'm also sitting there like, is it actually? Like, do I need to start eating less? Do I need to eat more of something, but then also do this workout? Like, it's kind of weird. Ooh. Okay. Those guys' dots. Judgment this thing. I don't know what we're doing. I think we're going the hunter. Need to get some CC on this monk. Think I can random rep him? Oh my God, he doesn't see it coming. He sees it coming. He sees it coming. I'm gonna do this here. Got a glare. Big damage on the hunter. Watch the guy. All right, he just gets one tapped. We like that. I'm too swole for some of my shirts. No, man, it's not that. I'm not saying I'm too swole. I'm saying I was gaining weight and I was like chubbier for a while. Not in the face. My weight in my face fluctuates a lot, but so like the shirts, all my clothes were just fitting so weird and better now though. Better now though. We're getting there. We're getting there. I need to try and just I gotta stay consistent with lifting again, but it's so hard. It's so hard to train. I don't know. That's the hardest part of it this time around for me has been
I like this
actually
guy so
strength
much.
training
I wanna
and
give
like
this guy some
resistance
subs.
training. Which is funny because that's always been the easiest part for me. Up until a couple years ago. Like the easiest part for me was always just like strength training. Lifting more, going to the gym. And now that's the hardest part. It's like really difficult for whatever reason for me to like want to actually lift. Kind of a frustrating feeling. Okay. This guy's dots. Big eternal flame. Clones me on my cooldowns. Oh no. Okay. I walled. Sacked him. I definitely have the wrong talents because I'm kind of an idiot, so I need blind. I'll just guy behind the pillar. Glare him. I got seduced there. Okay. I need to get my tears up. This is kind of sketchy. Don't die, my friend. I save you. I save you. I save you. Get a rep here with this bubble. Or rep with the bubble. Maybe get more. Weird. Come on, we're double hunter. Kill something. Hold me? I don't have bubble. This is very bad. So this guy's dots. I don't have magic mop either. I'm a complete noob. On. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. We're split DPSing. No, magic mop is crazy. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. I was like, why am I missing something? And I just don't have magic mop because I have denounce still. Jesus Christ. All right, we're good. I live shit all day at work. How do I get the motivation to go to the gym after I'm dead? I mean, that's different though. If you're lifting at work, I don't know. You just got to find time to do actual strength training. Then that sounds hard though. Oh, I needed blind too. Thank you. God damn it, man. This is a rough first game. This is a rough shuffle. Well, I can work out at home. That's not the issue. Isn't that I'm not working out at home. It's that I'm not lifting at all. Well, I kind of am. I've been getting back into it slowly, but the issue is it's just hard to. It's all mental, dude. I just like can't find the motivation, but oh, I'm dying. Oh my god. We're getting it slowly though. Slowly we're kind of coming back. We're kind of coming back. Dude, these lobbies are always so cooked. Like I feel like the coordination is just not there right now. We're kind of hitting different people. We're not getting any CC. I'm gonna hodge this guy. I'm in capped. I'm gonna trinket this and hodge him. Trap off that, my guy. Trap it! Trap it! Okay. Big glare on this guy. Oh, I don't have to denounce anymore. Okay, weird. Oh my god, he's 1%. Tears up. Where's my hunter, dude? Where's my hunter, dude? Turtled? Okay, this is rough. Okay. Okay. Well, in the Desher lock, just kill us. Yeah, he's kicking in though. I'll just. Oh my god, around the beam. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Dude, I'm getting trained down by a hunter. And we have a boomy on the team. The monk died. Yeah, there. Right, here we go. We'll play blind. Actually, I might even just stay rep because we're not landing any traps. But we're also not landing any clones. It's way easier to be blind. It's way easier to be blind. Blind. There we go. Feel a lot of my workouts herniated disc in my lower back and arthritis at 30 years old. Jesus. Yeah, so you're just trying to find two things that are super comfortable, I would assume. Here we go. Yo, I'm just going to run in and blind these guys. Like, I'm going to make them play the game. Let's go. Let's go. On this guy. Sacked you? Come on, baby. Get some pressure. Why are you training the monk? Go the lock. No. No, no, no. Oh my god, this guy's getting one shot. Go lock. Go lock. Go lock. I'm typing. I have to. I'm sorry. This kick. I'm seduced. A hunter is literally not targeting anyone. Yeah, spill him. Take this. Okay. I can't trinket this. Oh no. Don't line me here. I don't really care about this sphere. Find them all. A slow them all? Wait, we can cheese him. We can cheese him. Get me out of the trap. It's fine. Off this DR. Off this. Oh my god, I just didn't get the bop off, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so tragic. That was so tragic. I got 2 wins. We're at 1880. 1880. The hunter, the hunter, and the monk are in placements. We're in placements. This guy says what to do. Let's go. I told him. CC the monk, go the boomy, and the hunter. Let's get it. Let's get it, dude. I cast a tears right about now. I'm gonna cast it right now. Big tears. Cast it again. All right, let's go. There's a boomy. Let's get in there. I'm gonna run in triple blind, dude. I blind the monk. Kill the boomy. Okay. Or the hunter. Kill something. Our lock is... Dude, why is my lock over there? Are you over there, bro? Okay. Wait, they're all dying now. Yes. Yes. It's working. Well, everyone's full HP, but... It's going me. Dodge monk. Blind them all. There we go. There we go. Umi's dead. I need to get to a pillar. Actually, I have blind soon. I'm gonna harass the monk. Oh! Missed my kick. I'm bad. I could blind him though. He rolled away. Scream this guy. Off this in cap, I can blind. Oh, we're going the monk again. I'm gonna hodge him off this. It's over. I'll blind them all. Kill him. I have a war stomp. Yes. Whew, there we go. There we go. Great job. See, we just had to focus up a little bit. Have a kill target. Have a kill target in mind. That's all we need to do. Yeah, Champions League is today, isn't it? Or it already started, didn't it? Guys, once again, happy Saturday. Hope you're having a great day. It's gonna be a tough opener. We got this. Go Remming. Go this guy. That guy's gonna die for sure. I can feel it right here. This is our four win here. 4-win lobby right here. We just charged him. Oh my god. Sans? Oh, I don't have to announce. I keep messing up. Why are we all dead? Trap. Revival. The glare here. Huge glare. Find this guy. Got turtle. Okay. Need to move away here. I'm just going after me again. On a line.
Busing makes me feel good. Busing makes me feel good.
Who's going after my boomy now? Guys, we got a Hodge or a Fear. But kill the monk! Kill the monk with a swamp! Yes, there we go. That was nice. And we get weapons off that. And we get weapons off that. We'll take it. We'll take it. Up, 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 up. No, I actually got like plus 50 or something that game. Surprising. Kind of surprising, but we got some MMR. Get my weapons too. Good, what? Do I not have auto loot? Oh, there you go. So there we go. We got some solid twos games in too. So we have a good amount of conquest. We've gotten a good amount of conquest, so we actually have weapons already, which is nice. Okay. Which means we want, what do we want? Just the regular? Okay, we have to use this one. So crit. And then we get a mastery shield. PSG is up 2-0. All right, 2-0. All right, all right. Boom. So we got weapons. We are back. The first 20 minutes? Yeah, it just started, didn't it? Oh my god. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Yo, Karm, what up? I heard Sekiro is really sick. I heard it's a really good game. How do I unlock hero talents? Leveling. You should automatically have them unlocked when you're level 71. You get to pick one, and then at 80, you get to pick... At 80, you have all your talents, and that's it. Level 70, I don't have an XP bar. You might not have you might not have bought the expansion. Might not have bought the expansion. There we go. Guys, look at that. We have 5 pieces of gear. I would say Shaman is towards the bottom of the healer pack. Like if Druid, Holy Priest, Holy Pally are the best, and then middle of the pack would be like Monk and like Evoker. And then probably Shaman there too. And then Disc Priest. Like, but Shaman in terms of the middle of the pack would probably be towards the bottom of that. I don't know if they fixed the chain heal thing yet. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I haven't been playing Shaman, so you need the War Within expansion. So it should ask you when you when you're logged into your account and looking at your character screen. It should ask if you want to upgrade. What's wrong with it? It's bugged. It's actually healing less than it should be, but the chain heal proc from your totems for totemic should be up. Should be doing like 1.2, 1.3 million healing each time. And right now it does like 600k or something. It got a 50% buff or something, so it actually does less. Is less. So it should be doing like minimum 1 million every time, but it actually does less than it does. So I think it got rando nerfed instead on accident. You can play Elden Ring for 500 hours, still find new things. Yeah, Elden Ring is sick for sure. Dear Surge, I've been following you since I was 6. Now I'm 58, and I can say with certainty you're one of the best players around. I don't know if it's your talent or you studied, watched tutorials on YouTube to become so strong. What I know is keep it up. GG, well played. Yo, thank you, man. Thank you, Mel Gobson. Thank you. All right, I'll be right back. BRB, and then we play more. I gotta do one more shuffle. All right. All right. Here we go. Guys, once again, we're doing 0 to hero right now, but we will be starting core punk in about an hour and a half. Hour and a half we'll log in the core punk, but for now, let's keep going. We got some solid 2s games in, some got a shuffle in. I have MOP beta. Yeah, I've been playing a decent amount since I got it. I played like 2 or 3 days. So it's been fun. You play another shuffle, let's do it. Ooh, 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 ooh. You gotta get a griddle. Oh my god, the griddles. Dude, we kind of have one with our stove. Like, we have one of those, like, griddle top stoves. But we don't use it. We don't use it too often. Because it's obviously smaller, too. It's not like a giant griddle. Maybe, though. I feel like... Dude, I really want to just make waffles more. But... Lauren says I'm not allowed to buy a waffle maker. It's fucked up. Because then we'll just have another thing that gets left on the counter. And it's like, yeah, you're probably right. Like, yeah, you're probably right. Like, I buy a waffle maker, and then the waffle maker just sits on the counter all day, and then it's just annoying, you know? It's annoying. God damn. That's actually sick, though, dude. That's sick that you bought one. That's reminding me of my childhood. The griddles. We're in a 1 minute queue right now. 1 minute queue. Come on, man. Get us in the game. Let's get it right now. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Dude, MDI's on again? When does MDI stop? Let's see. What are they doing right now? Oh, it's finals. Oh, so it's done after this week. Yeah, I got you, Transact. Don't worry, man. I gotta do shuffle anyways for 0 to hero, man. Gotta grind the shuffle anyways, you know, but I don't mind it, you know. I don't mind it when I'm playing other things, you know. If I'm playing multiple things, then it's fine. If I'm playing only shuffle, it's a bit different, you know. Everybody. Then it's a bit different. Dude, so many people are on MOP beta. It's actually crazy. What's shuffle key times nowadays, like DPS? I feel like it's the same for DPS, 20 minutes or so. Similar. No. If you're around like 17 to like 100 to like 2K, I feel like it's not that bad. Probably like 10 to 20 minute queues, but yeah, I mean, the higher up you go, it's pretty bad. Let's see, do I want to play rep? I could try. Hodge rep this guy. Got a boomy, so. I need to have a bite of this protein bar. Holy shit. Terrible idea to eat a protein bar when the game starts. Don't die, bro. Or sleep. Another rep. Do another rep. Fix me. Oh no, we triple D our in cap dome. Okay. Dude, this guy took Ven's name. No mobility. Hear me? Warriors just killing me. Or the Evokers killing me. I'm bubbling this. Don't care. It's over. Nice. The Boomy just sold the Warrior. The Warrior was literally just lining. Opinion on MOP games being 15 minutes? I mean, games in MOP were definitely long. Like, some matchups were really long, but not every matchup was like that. I think the reason that matchups are like that now more consistently is because, well, it's the same as other expansions, right? It's literally the same as TBC and Wrath and stuff, you know, where we're playing in the last balance patch, but you're in full honor gear. So the scaling is not correct. Like, the balance and the scaling is not meant for blue gear, like blue season 1 gear. So yeah, I don't know. It's still fun to play threes. There are definitely some matchups that are, oh my god, we actually would have won if I didn't. Wait. He just died anyways. Yes. There's definitely some matchups where it's they're really long, but yeah. I think that's just kind of how it is with classic stuff. I also think they should have made dampening start earlier. Dampening starts at like 10 minutes, I think, in MOP Classic. I feel like starting it at 5 would be nice to kind of help prevent that issue of really long games. So here we go. The Boomy is 2-0 right now, but so am I, baby. Stunned. Do a clone. Does it just die? To another? He's so dead. How's he alive? Dude, if I had denounced it, I would have killed him. Just saying. If I denounced, I definitely kill this guy. It's over. Yes. Yes. I'm playing all heals all season. Just queuing the hunter and set 35 minute queue. Think I'll go back to heals? Heh. Just queued my hunter. Set a 35 minute queue. Yep. Time to log back healer. The long queues are brutal, man. I think that's definitely a huge part as to why I don't play DPS. Just don't want to deal with the queues. Don't want to deal with the queues. Prefer Herald always. Prefer Herald over Lightsmith? Yeah, I think it's more fun. I like Herald more. I think it's more fun, but Lightsmith is just better. I think Lightsmith is better. But I enjoy like Eternal Flame and Dawn Light and stuff a lot. Okay. Well, he doesn't have sweep yet. Gonna heal the warrior. I missed my kick somehow, but I got cloned. It's really unfortunate. Dude, this warrior hates me. I'm gonna get beamed and we lose. Oh, the monk died. The monk died. The monk died. Woo! Yes, sir. Imagine the skill level that you can purposely pick a more fun build even though you know it's objectively worse. Well, you can still do well with Herald, you know? It's not like Herald is unplayable or anything, right? It's still viable. It's okay. It's definitely still decent, but I mean if you are serious about pushing rating and stuff on a pally, you should definitely just play Lightsmith. It's better. It's better, and I would argue that it's easier to play too. Just because you have a you kind of have a safety net with your tempered in battle and stuff.
Busing makes me feel good. Busing makes me feel good.
Make a clone. Oh my god, they're getting mad at me. They're getting mad at me, dude. They're not allowing me to do stuff. Feels healer, dude. I'm gonna rep this guy. Ah! Got the kick. Potting. I just sneezed so badly. I hate when I have to sneeze in the middle of a game. I'm trying to hold it. I have aura up for this. Have to trinket. Okay. Oh my god, we killed the druid. We killed the druid. Woo! Yeah, I don't think Herald's bad. I don't think Herald's bad at all. I think Lightsmith is better, but I don't think Herald's bad for sure. Which is Barrel? Lightsmith's better. Bitcoin, what up, dude? Just when you think you dodge the sneeze, it gets you. Bro, sometimes those sneezes are so hard to stop. When you start hitting the... start hitting that. Is that Monk Salg of Chi-Ji over Ring of Peace? I don't know. I think he might be. We gotta take out Taco Bell menu. I'm on a diet, bro. I'm not trying to read that name. Stomach. Sacked you. Watch him. Oh! They're going me! They're going me! I'm so sorry! I'm alive. Oh my god. Almost choked. Boomy was hitting me. Dude, this guy does tree form, high mountain, torn charge to the pillar. That was insane. That was the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life. Entered the tree form, high mountain charge away. Oh no. He's gonna go back low. Okay. Alright, we're getting kind of owned this game. This is not good. We have no karma. I'm gonna magic bop him. I glare them all. I get a rep. It's over. That's right. That's right, baby. There we go. There we go. Yeah, when you have no enchants, it's actually awful. Oh my god. No enchants, no gear, no tier set. Guys, if you're pushing rating, please buy enchants, dude. Like, you have to just buy enchants, man. You have to buy enchants, dude. This is crazy. Look at this. So I have weapons, rings, neck, no tier, no enchants. And then obviously I'm in majority greens. Like, it's so insanely bad. Why? It's so bad. How do you have that much mastery and verse? Well, I'm in greens. So I'm missing a lot of main stat, but the greens are like super heavy in verse. And then I have a lot of mastery for my rings and stuff. And I don't have tier. So if I had tier set, my stats would be different because PvE stuff doesn't have all mastery, you know? Sure, build. Yeah, here you go. This is just the usual. The usual. I'm full gear as Holy Priest. I'm 35 and 18. Well, the specs changed. Like, you don't have the same stat weights. You don't have the same stat weights on different specs, you know? But you also have really low verse, too. Actually, you might not be PvP scaled. Make sure that you're in PvP combat, too. Like, go hit the training dummy and make sure that you're looking at the right stats. You can blame Trill for all the monks going Sog now? I mean, yeah, the tourneys, man. People watch the tourneys, see something like that, immediately change all their talents. Nice. Nice. Love that. There we go. We're 960. Not bad, honestly. I have 2797 conquest too. I don't want to buy my tier yet, though. Should I play Denounce again? Magic Pop was prime that game. I just have Prism because I was playing a lot of 2s still. I feel like Barrier is just more healing, but I don't know. I never see people playing Barrier anymore. I don't know why though. Because I feel like it's just more healing. Like if you Barrier and then get a Holy Shock after, like it's got to be more, right? Like, let's see. So, combat right now. I don't know why people play Prism. Yeah, it does decent damage, but people do it a lot for like healing too. I don't know. I feel like maybe just it's probably just because you have the option to Prism for damage. That's probably why people use it. I would assume because it hits really hard. You know, you can launch out a Holy Prism for 900k, 1 million damage. So like if you Judgment and then Prism, like you're doing almost 2 million damage, you know? So I think that's why. I think having the option for damage is important, I would assume. Every arcane now is Sunfear? Yeah. They also just nerfed the other one too, didn't they? Actually, no, I guess that was only for fire. Something I'm unclear on is whether the verse target is 20 or 30. I think you should aim to have like 24, 25%, something like that. Always, if you're a healer, like get to like 24% or so. That's like the usual. And then you kind of can kind of judge your stats based off that. Like if you get to like 24%, you can figure out if you want more, if you want less. Yeah, I guess they're all lightsmith too, so you don't need barrier, yeah. Because you already have like solid healing and AoE healing and then cooldowns. Not a fan of Light of Dawn talents. I think Light of Dawn talents are only good if you're lightsmith. I don't think they're that good with Herald. Because you also don't have the points. Like the reason that you can play it as lightsmith is because you don't play tiers. You don't play tiers. So you can spec into like this. You know? You can take that extra point. There's a new item at the Conquest vendor. It turns any item into a Conquest piece. It turns any PvE item, any PvE tier piece. So you can use, like, let's say you get a piece of tier from Raid Finder, like from LFR. You can turn that into a max level PvP piece. Yes. All right. Let's see. Kind of want to play a little bit more twos. Play more twos, get a little bit more conquest, and then we can is this the same guy? Oh, it's our guy. You would play with him again, dude? See if he wants to play again. That was our main teammate, dude. Just like I want. Trying to have fun. I like that. Pandoran asked for perma and LFG, and WoW does nothing to fix it. They just stay in that LFG, dude, advertising. Yo. How does it work, and what do you need to transfer PV item? It's an item from the Conquest vendor. So it's this item right here. These ones, the Conqueror's Prized Varnish. These two. So you basically just use this, and you apply it to a PvE piece, and it turns it into a PvP eye level. I did not do the Shaman one yet. This guy says, hello. How's your Saturday going? How's your Saturday going? I need to finish this bar, dude. You have another bite. Love Hook, what up? That Mufasa redeem, oh my god. It's not a Friday, man. That's that Mufasa song, though. What up, song? Full haste announcement on twos? Well, this pally is my 0 to hero one, so I'm just trying to do like the usual, you know, trying to have like the right stats and stuff. This guy said, so far so good, got some cleaning done. How about you? I'm gonna say likewise, minus the cleaning. Gonna do that later after I play a bit of WoW. Oh my god, this guy said my mog is nice. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Look at me, man. Yo, TY, man. Look at me, dude. I look insane. Look insane. Yo, Diva, saying the resub, by the way. Hopefully you're still here. I'm getting a little distracted, man. I've been terrible recently. I've been so distracted recently. Hope you're still here, man. Appreciate the resub. Divine, thank you for the prime as well earlier. Oh, and then we missed it. How did I miss WoWFan gifting subs? I swear my alerts are screwed today. Guys, W and Char right now. Holy shit, I'm so far behind. We got the 10 gifts from WoWFan, the prime from Divine. Divas at a resub, 66 months. Yo, thank you very, 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 very much. We're missing a lot today. Oh, the game started. I'm very distracted. Sacked you? Any of my tears? Don't kick me, don't kick me. Got tears up. Big judge? No, no, no. I have a judgment. I have a judgment. I have a judgment. There we go. Kind of pumping though. Nice scatter. Gonna sweep us. Okay. Okay. Can you use me? I walled this. Should be okay, I think. Need to get his tears up again. Probably gonna blind me soon. I'll sack. Kind of a preemptive sack. Wait, he's dead. He's dead. Optus? Kill him! Left him? No, he actually lives. Oh, he's so lucky, man. Guy's kind of dying, though. I was super quick on that bob, too, but... I'll just pump rogue. I'll just pump rogue. Okay. 5 cocoon is his entire HP. His entire health bar. Trinkets. Fix me. Oh, we're so dead, dude. Unless you can kill him. Oh my god, he barely dies. He barely dies. Nice shot. Jesus. There we go. Not bad. And the Peekaboo VOD review, you said we shouldn't click portraits. What should we click? Oh, I mean, for targeting, like, there's nothing wrong with clicking frames if you're healing. It's just slower, you know? Like having a keybind that's comfortable to be able to target your party frames is just faster. So that's all. That's all. Yo, Colt, what up? Here we go. Don't need to inflate your ego more than it already is. Bro, I think my Mog is cool. Come on, man. Got the beanie too. My two favorite healing specs, Shaman and Monk, I think. Like, they're very fun healers with a lot of utility. They can do damage as well. So I would say that. Like, Shaman and Monk are really, really fun. Like, I'll always love Shaman, and then Monk, this expansion is super fun for me. I use my mouse wheel for targeting. Yo, Chaz, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that, man. Yo, thank you very much, dude. Give Chaz a little shout out. Guys, Chaz is an ultra tryhard. Ultra tryhard on the beta. Oh my god. Guys playing Druid in-hand Shaman in twos. Jesus, man. No, I have mastery. I'm not full haste. I have 5% haste. Goddamn. Yo, Chaz, thank you very much for the raid, man. I appreciate it. Hope you had a good time on the beta. I'm assuming you streamed the beta. Hope you had a good time, dude. The MOP beta has been super fun. C just said he hates healing right now and nothing's fun. I mean, I don't know. I actually think a lot of healers are really fun right now, but it's hard to say. I actually think it's going to be a bit of a hot take for some people, but trust me, if you stay off Reddit, stay off Twitter, you'll understand. I actually think that War Within is pretty fun. Like, I don't think the expansion is that bad, but the problem is, oh my god, why are we one-shotting them? Hold on, hold that thought. I think the problem with War Within is that it's just been kind of a... Like, all the rating issues and stuff have made the game feel unbearable for people. Because I actually think the game is really fun to play. It's just... It's hard to enjoy the game when everyone is salty because nobody can get rewards. Like, nobody can get rating, nobody can get rewards. It's hard to have fun when that's the case. I'm kind of blasting, by the way. I get a rep here, it's over. Get the bubble, buddy. You have to bubble, it's over. Get the bubble, it's over. Get damage here. Into another one. How are you alive? Oh! You ran into an old trap. Oh my god. Dude, look at this guy. He's just in the slow-mo. Dude, the DK talent is so fried, man. Look at this. This DK, like, new Pillar of Ice talent where you have 10% speed. It's so stupid to watch. It's so dumb to watch. Oh my god. Alright. Not bad. Not bad, dude. Not bad. Ugh. I only think what streamer I watch things. Beep boop. There you go. Shit ass rewards. Nice. How skewed MMR is? Yeah. I mean, yeah. How I feel about it is my kind of take on this, my overall stance on it is I think the War Within is actually really fun. And I know not everyone's going to agree. Some people don't like the gameplay, whether the classes or whatever class is OP at the time. I get it. But I actually think the game is still fun. It's just what we're seeing with War Within is kind of the accumulation of all of these problems that have existed for PvP for years. And now we're seeing all of it at the same time. We're seeing the problem with the MMR system. We're seeing the problem with the reward structure. We're seeing a problem with MMR inflation. We're seeing a problem with boosting. This guy just gave me a bloodstone? A bloodstone? Oh my, is this my new best friend? Holy shit. Dude, I was gonna deny that. He said for the carries. Oh my god, this guy loves me. Dude, bloodstones are crazy, bro. I mean, I'll take a bloodstone. I will gladly take a bloodstone, dude. Oh my god. That's massive gold right there. Wait, I'm gonna one-shot the healer. It's over. Boom! There we go. Nice job, dude. It's my best friend. It's my new best friend. My new best friend. Nice. Nice. The hunter did 29 million damage that game. He did 22 to the priest.
I like this guy so much.
He actually did so much to the priest, dude. He did so much to the priest. I thought all healers requested payment. All right. Keep pop, keep pop. Keep pop. Yo, Mr. Melon, thank you for the gifted subs. 5 gifted subs. Paying it forward from Transact, actually. He types in the chat, says thank you for the sub, and then gifts 5. Yo, thank you very much. Thank you very, 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 very much for that, guys. W in chat right now. W in chat for now. Hello. I just got in the game. It's a twos game though. It'll be quick. Autos me? Okay. Okay, what is this guy doing? Oh my god, leave the game, buddy. Leave the game, dude. That was a solid one. That was a solid one. The pay it forward approach was probably in the closet. Um, really? Launch. Oh yeah, the spicy sauce. Thank you. Val? Oh, CD, what up? What up? My goodness, man, guys, we're at 29 on the day. Thank you very, 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 very much. Why does it look like chat saying W to the feet guy? Dude, nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing that. It's not what's going on. Our doppelganger comp? Our wish.com version. Dude. We're gonna own. It's time to own. It's time to own, dude. Time to own. Time to own. Same build in threes? I'd play the same build, yeah, except not denounce. Play something else. Actually, maybe I'd keep denounce for shuffle, but... All right. Frozen Death. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's a Void Weaver priest. Okay. He can't heal, dude. He can't heal, dude. He can't heal. Yes, he's just Void Weaver. Dude, Glare is so OP against Void Weaver. When you press the donut, like if you get a donut on the priest, they just can't heal. Actually, just a counter, complete counter. Over window. Mode, what up? I'm making voice activated cooldown timers that are completely external. Wow, voice activated cooldown timers. What do you mean? Like is that like Jarvis? Some Iron Man stuff? Ice block down. What is a donut? The donut is the searing glare. So you got the searing glare, and the reason we call it the donut is because when this ability came out, I thought it was the glaze for whatever reason. I'm just like I'm a pretty smart guy, but I'm also pretty stupid sometimes. So I thought it was the glaze. So I kept calling it the searing glaze, and then I kept calling it the donut, like a glazed donut. And then on top of that, Pika would call it glaze and say that I was glazing people because that's when all like the Zoomers started using glaze as like their slang and their insult for if you're like complimenting someone, you're saying they're glazing them. So he would call it that. And yeah, that's why we call it the donut. So I call this the donut. If I say I'm putting up a donut or I'm doing a double donut or a triple donut, casting the donut, that's what that means. It's the searing glare. Oh, oh, oh. It's the searing glare. Yeah, he was playing the DPS build. So if I glare... Seems you donut a lot. Seems you do nut a lot. What? Imagine when Pika's 55 and he's still a Zoomer. Yeah, what's that video of the guy, like Steve Buscemi or whatever, in that Disney Channel episode? Like this, the Zach and Cody one? That's gonna be Pika at 60. Pika's gonna be the 65-year-old just showing up. Shee! It's gonna be him. That's gonna be Jason, dude. I swear. I promise you, bro. 65 hidden shee. Or what are they talking about? Get him out of here. It's gonna be him. This guy already parried. Main cap. The pocket warrior. Watch him. Oh, he can't get it. He can't get it. Oh, he's so lucky. I don't have enough haste. I don't even have haste. I would have killed him. No, no. Double song? Wiped our dots? Oh no. Fuck. My bad. Oh no, man. It's just the Warriors. Having a couple of awkward moments. Got tears up now? Oh my god, we're alive. A glare sharpen, maybe? Or we're so dead, dude. I have to use everything. Okay, okay, we're alive. Clear him. No! No! Too powerful. Too powerful. So you're playing on MOP Classic? What faction? I think I'm on Benediction still, so probably just Ally. Fire Alliance? Yo, Sap, thank you for the resub, man. Or the brand new sub, sorry. The Prime sub, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yo. Why is the Soju Lord all haste? For fun. That's my twos character, man. That's my twos pally, dude. Full damn. Maximum haste. Don't have that on this guy. It's kind of funny the difference, because on that pally, on this pally, I have 5%. I also just have no gear, right? So I think I would have like 9 or 10 with full gear and like tier set. Because I think you get some from your tier. So I would already have like 7 or 8 or something. But on this one, I have 5. My other pally, I think in arena has like 34%. I think I have like 33, 34 baseline. Kylie, what up? I was gonna do I was gonna do 0 to hero with LFG and like go back to 3s, but the problem that I'm having is that I just can't get games. Like that was the plan for the dragon. So on disc, monk, and druid, I did shuffle. Dragon, I was gonna do LFG and play 3s like I did in Shadowlands. But because I streamed so early, I can't get games. Like I can't get LFG 3s during the day. No queues, dude. No queues. So we're back to Shuff. But I've realized that when I do these 0 to hero challenges, it's way more fun when I actually have some sort of progression. So even though I'm doing shuffle, if I still have some form of progression with like 2s and 3s and gearing up my character, it's a lot more fun. Which is what we're kind of doing now. Like I'm playing 2s and gearing up and stuff, you know? So I think this time around I'm going to actually just try to get some 2s and stuff to have more fun. Gear up a little bit. That'd be him talking to his doctor about his blood pressure meds. What are we talking about here? Exactly. But yeah, I think Alliance for MOP seems like everyone's or a majority of people are going to be ally, which kind of sucks because I like Horde so much more. Work and work. Right. Trinketed already. But it's over. Oh yeah, they can't trinket like that. That's a rough one. I did so much damage this game too. Oh my god. Dude, I've noticed that when I have Denounce with Pally, like when I play Denounce and stuff on Pally, I'm playing 2s. If somebody immediately goes for my teammate, I can just kill them. I did so much that game. That's nice. Oh, I got another Bloodstone. Oh my god, from a box, from a box. There we go. What am I, Mr. All in first log was 2400? Yep, that's also rough too. I think that's another problem. Not to, I don't want to, I hate how we always end up back to these conversations, which isn't a bad thing. You know, I'm open to the dialogue. It's fun to talk about. But that's another issue with this, with the rating system for sure. And I think Ven was talking about this a little bit yesterday, or maybe I was watching, I think he had a video about this. But it's really, the rating system in WoW is so weird where the example he used is you just have multiple characters, right? You have multiple characters in one season. And then the next season, you're like, oh, I just want to focus on this. You know, I want to focus on one guy. And then you play. So let's say you make a, you know, you're a priest. You're a holy priest. You play your holy priest for the first 7 weeks, 8 weeks. That's all you're playing. You're committed to it. You're having fun. And then you decide, oh, you know what? I kind of want to level up I want to gear up my dragon again. I played my dragon last season. It was pretty fun. I want to gear it up again. And then you gear up you log on your dragon. You got honor gear. You queue up a shuffle. And you're 2300. And it's like, bro, how is this real? Like, why do you start the game at the rating that you were last season? But also, you go up rating passively. That's just how inflation works in WoW. Like, you just go up passively. So even if you're not playing that character, you have rating from the previous season, and then you also go up passively even if you're not playing. So it's just a really like wonky system that I think also makes the game feel worse when you're basically just starting off in real lobbies, you know? Like it's not fun when your first game on a character with full greens is just maximum rating. Dude, that can't be serious right now. Okay, we're alive. Did you get a trap? Got tears. Okay, we're alive. Gotta get another tears up. I don't really mind this MC. He calls my hunter on this, but then he MCs my guy. Okay. Get him. Kick. Really is. It's over. Of course, it's a feral to ruin our win streak. Oh my god, the priest just stood there emceeing us all game. That sucks. Just not have enough gear. I think we're both under geared. This doesn't look like mob beta. We are not on the mob beta. We're doing retail challenges, man. It's in the title, baby. It's in the title. Play the mob tomorrow. We'll play some Panda Land tomorrow. Some more Panda Land tomorrow. What healer do you think is the most beginner friendly for shuffle? Probably Holy Pally or Disc Priest. Disc Priest or Holy Pally, one of those. Boom, boom, boom. He ended up quitting. Boom, boom, boom. I'm 16, 15, 2s and fought MVQ yesterday. I stopped playing for 14 years. Wrath, and my very first solo shuffle was almost 2500 MMR in Dragonflight. Yeah, I think Dragonflight Season 1 especially was rough, because if you didn't play at all the whole season, you just queued up a character and you were 2300 or something. My least favorite healer? Probably Druid still. Like, Druid is just not super fun for me. It is sometimes, but... Yeah, face armor is for you. This town here, this is only for you. Let's do this. How difficult is Monk? Monk is like... Monk is easy to pick up. Just hard. It's easy to pick up the healing and stuff of Monk, but it's hard to understand positioning, I feel like, and like knowing where to stand and roll and all that. I played the Monk damage stuff in 2s. Yeah, it's really good. Pumps. I would say Drew is probably my least favorite, yeah. Yeah, MOP is damp because, I mean, you're just playing in honor gear. And then like everyone nowadays too like stacks more verse. So you're playing in a patch that isn't how it was back then, and then you're also with gear. And then you're also like people just have way more resil. People have way more resil than they normally would. So yeah, I thought I had rep, dude. Why did I hit that button? So it's the usual. It's the usual for classic, I think, where the game just isn't what it was. Like, it is, kinda. But it's not... How do I say this? It's not what you would think it should be. And that's because of the gear. So, like, the first season is obviously... The first season of these classic expansions is obviously not what you remember the first season being in those expansions. But then you're in the last patch. But even though you're in the last patch, it's not the way that you remember the last patch being, right? Because you don't have gear. So, it's kind of weird. Still fun, though. Like, MOP has been pretty chill, but definitely not what, it's not what it should be. Similar to the other expansions, just because, you know, they keep us in the last patch. So, same thing as always. Keep us in the last patch. Everyone's in honor gear. Health numbers and you know, stats and resilience are all different from what it should be. Still pretty fun, though. I just didn't have Hodge yet. I'm so bad. Oh, he just... Dude, he actually killed the Druid there? Oh my god. Alright. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright. Bro, what up? Can you do a 0 to hero on a DPS? I mean, maybe after I do the healers, yeah. I'd be open to it after I finish the healers. It's upsetting because it's fun in theory, but then IQ2s and the game goes on forever. Yeah, I mean, I think that's where... And everyone's got a different take on this. I feel like Blizzard has kind of missed the mark on these classic re-releases when it comes to PvP specifically. Which obviously, you know, LOL, PvP, bro. Ha 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 ha. But I think they've kind of missed the mark on these expansion releases for PvP because it's just not the game that it should be, you know? Because we are playing in one single patch the whole time with no changes at all. There's no solo queue as well, which I feel like could be a sick risk to take to kind of make the game more fun. I think having solo, like actual solo queue, not solo shuffle, would be cool for them to try and do to see if people like it. But obviously playing in the last patch, like last balance patch, and then playing in all greens that are, you know, 70 eye levels lower than what you had, like, it's just really weird. And it's, I don't know. I feel like they've kind of missed the mark on that as far as PvP goes with releasing these expansions. I feel like it'd be way more fun if there was like kind of consistent changes, you know? But like I said, I think it's still fun. It's just not I think that's part of what leads to dude, this guy's going for the downtown song. Look at him. Should we walk in it? My hunter got hit. My hunter got hit. It's I think that's what leads to people kind of not playing as long as you would think they would, you know? Okay. Wanna play melee wings? I like Herald more. Herald's more fun. For me. That's really it. It's the only reason. Try to clash me into it, dude. That new tech. Okay. Recap. Doesn't break it. Trying to clash me into it. Okay. We killing him? Oh, we concussive stunned him. Glare him on the conduit. Okay. We're so dead, man. We're so dead. No, no, fuck. So close. Alright, we kept trapping the warrior too. Need traps on the healer. HPL 0 to hero next. That's what I'm doing right now. This is our 0 to hero pally. It's unplayable in shuffle. I don't know about that. I definitely wouldn't say it's unplayable, but I would say if you're serious about, you know, getting rating, definitely just play Lightsmith. Definitely just play Lightsmith. This guy said he owes me bloodstones, dude. What? Yeah, definitely just play Lightsmith. Like, if you're gonna push rating and stuff, you should just play Lightsmith because it's just better. It's just better. There's less of a weakness, you know. Kind of just how it goes. It's like all the healers, right? It's like I feel like Pally is a bit more. I feel like Pally is a bit more. It's a bit more detrimental though to Pally, to your success, to playing the correct. You know, by playing the correct or incorrect hero talent. Like Herald is decent, but Lightsmith is just better. And, you know, really, really, really good. As opposed to, like, Shaman, right? Like, you can play Farseer and Totemic. Pretty similar. Farseer, slight edge, I would say. Druid, Keeper of the Grove, and Wildstalker. You know, pretty close, but Wildstalker probably better overall right now. And then you have, like, Evoker is similar. Like, you have Flameshaper, which, like, sucks. And also is kind of clunky. And then you have the other one, you know? Lightsmith's so not intuitive. I don't get how to anticipate the temper healing. Tempered in battle is just sacred weapon. Like, it's all sacred weapon is what procs it. So you have to focus on that. Like, you have to make sure that you have a sacred weapon ready to press. Whenever your target gets low, or like watching for it if you're against a pally, watching if they have sacred weapon up. That's what procs it, you know. Yep, and it's at 40% as well. Yep. 40% proc. Yeah, that guy left me, dude. We got a lot of honor though today. I can buy even more bloodstones. I love that. Dizzle, what up, dude? We love that. Look at that. 4 bloodstones. I'm loaded right now. Matt, what up? I'm doing well. Played some 2s. Played a couple shuffles. Played 2 shuffles. Got a 4-2. Got a 6-0. Played some 2s. Played 30 games of 2s in this guy already. So a lot of 2v2. And then we got to do our sponsor stream. So we got to play Core Punk in about 20 minutes. We're going to start Core Punk. Core Punk in 20 minutes. I struggle on Lightsmith to actually get good healing out. I don't understand the light or whatever. Light of Dawn. Well, Light of Dawn is just an automatic proc. Like it's an automatic heal. It's an automatic heal from this talent. Empyrean Legacy. So basically when you Judgment, you get a Word of Glory from your... You get a Word of Glory, or you get a buff that makes it so your next Word of Glory casts Light of Dawn. And then it's a 20-second cooldown on that. So that's what it is. No, yeah. So you're not actually pressing Light of Dawn. Yeah, you're not pressing Light of Dawn. It's automatic with the talent. And then you play the talents here for the range to obviously get the extra healing. And then I think you also play the other thing, right? Like, don't you play Darkest before the Dawn when you play Lightsmith? I would assume that you play this. So you have that. Do you play this one too, or no? Unending Light. Each holy power spent on Word of Glory increases the healing of your next Light of Dawn by 5%. I feel like that's got to be good, right? Okay. Yeah, so it's all automatic. It's all automatic, Dylan. You're not supposed to actually be pressing Light of Dawn. That's rough. Hello. Whoa. Feels fat. Oh, Lauren got me a nice burrito, dude. Shit, I gotta eat. What's Core Punk? It's a MMO, my friend. It is an MMO. New MMO. Oh my god. Doing an 800 challenge for all healers. Which H file tree should I do? If you want an easier time, Lightsmith for sure. Just play Lightsmith. Lightsmith for sure. Will it have PvP? I don't know if it has PvP yet. I haven't played. It's crazy. I started PvP in MOP. I tried it last night, and it's crazy. I started PvP in MOP, yet I tried it last night and hated it compared to retail. What's your progress in the Holy Priest solo shuffle? I haven't done my 0 to hero on Holy Priest yet. Not yet. Yeah, I don't know. I have the same 2's record on 1510. Must have been scraping the bottom of the barrel. You're so fried, man. It's weird to play the older game. Because even... So, for me, I played WoW since it came out. But I got my rise in MOP. Like, I started playing way more. First Glad, almost got rank 1. Same season. And then I got rank 1 the next 2 seasons. So, 14 and 15. So, I got Glad in 13. Almost rank 1. Got rank 1, 14 and 15. Played with a bunch of different people. Met a bunch of people. Played every comp in the game. And... So... I say that to give context where, like, MOP is like my rise, you know? Like, I remember it so vividly. I loved it when it was out. I had a ton of fun. And even playing it now, and still I remember what MOP was like. But it's interesting that when you play it now, the game is still different. Like, even from, like, Shaman perspective. So, like, from Resto Shaman perspective, it feels slower. It's really weird. It's really, really weird. Like, the game is slower, but still fast. Like, it's still kind of fast-paced. Like, Arena isn't super slow-paced, except for, like... I would say, in terms of people dying, like, how fast you die. Outside of, like, BFA, like, the game is normally pretty fast. But the actual gameplay and, like, your global usage on MOP and all the classic expansions feels so much slower. It's so weird. It's really, really strange to play and get used to. Because I play retail, right? Like you guys, you see me play retail all day. What am I doing every game? You know, every game on retail is like there basically isn't even a global. I'm just holy shock, judgment, holy shock, eternal flame, holy prism, and then I divine toll, and then I'm holy shocking more. Like I'm non-stop pressing buttons. You know. Nice, Melon. Nice. Okay, you're not wrong, but yeah. Like you're non-stop pressing buttons, right? You're just button mashing the whole time. And then you go back to MOP, which my recollection of MOP is like, MOP is the Zoomer version of Wrath. Like the Zoomer, younger millennial version of Wrath. Everyone loves Wrath, like all the boomers, you know, look at Ven. Love you, Ven. Like Wrath is goated. Everyone loves Wrath. Amazing. And MOP is that for like the Zoomers, right? But then you play it and it's just... I remember MOP being so fast and like just being really intense. And then when you play it on the beta, obviously the game's slower. The game is slower because you're in Season 1 gear and Honor gear and all that, and everyone has more resil than they usually would. So that's obviously part of it. But in terms of your globals and like your APM, if you will, it's so much slower than now. It's really, really weird. It's so weird because my memory of it, my recollection of the gameplay in MOP is not what it was when I logged on 2 days ago, you know? Where like, I Riptide, like I put up Earthshield, right? This is Shaman perspective. I put up Earthshield, I Riptide, I Unleash, I have a healing stream at the pillar. Maybe I'll like Frost Shock somebody. And then I'm kind of waiting to either Riptide again or NS. And it's like a very slow, it's kind of like a slow motion, like gradual progression in terms of the spells you're pressing. And then you go to retail and it's just non-stop button mashing. Like if I play a shaman in retail, dude, I'm literally mashing healing every single global of the entire game. Is non-stop Riptide spam, Unleash, putting down my totems. Maybe I Flame Shock somebody, refresh my Earth Shield. Like, it's so weird. It's so weird because my memory of it is not that. Yo, Cryer, what up, dude? What up? It has been a while, man. Hope you've been well. Hope you've been doing well. ADD versus chess. Yeah, it seems like, wow. Like, when did that change? When did that actually change, you know? I need to eat my food. One sec. I'm gonna eat my food really quick. Like, was that Legion? Like, when did WoW become really button mashy? Was that like Legion? I feel like that's when it was. I feel like being super button mashy had to have been Legion, right? It's so interesting, man. Wasn't it when globals started to scale with haste? When was that, though? I thought they always scaled with haste a little bit. I think Season 3 Gladmount will be different. I can't stand the bats. Yo, Afram, what up, dude? I don't know. Should we ask the chat, guys? What do you think? Do you think we're getting a different mount next season? No, Druids are insane in MOP. The one thing that I was wrong about, everything that I've said about MOP so far, when we've talked about it, has been accurate. Except I forgot how broken Druid is. Like, Resto Druid is actually so disgusting in MOP. And I remember them being really good, but I remember Shaman and Monk also being really good. And then when I log on the beta, it's like, dude, Resto Druid literally runs in and they put up a Life Bloom and a Rejuve and nobody dies. It's like, what is happening? Like you got 2 stack, 3 stack Bloom, you got a Rejuve and everyone's full HP. And you're just running around doing whatever you want. Like it's so weird. It's just it's so funny to play the old expansion, man. Resto Druids are the pick-me of WoW, dude. Kinda. You can play double monk. Yeah, monks are really good. Like they've always been good in BGs. And it's funny because monk is really good in MOP still. Like monk was a really good healer in that last patch, but I don't know. I feel like part of it is because of the gear too and like the scaling because it's kind of slow. So druids are just crazy on MOP right now on the beta. They're just crazy on the beta right now. Druids are always broken every expansion. You have Pellet Brain, what up? Yeah, I mean, Druid is a healer that's always been insane. Which is funny because everyone doesn't realize that till now. Druid wasn't great in BFA? Dude, I think you misremember BFA, dude. Druids were insane. Druids were decent the first season. They were insane the second season. They were the god healer. And then in the third season, they were like still solid, but Monk was better. And then the fourth season, they were still really good. But then Pally was really good with Ineffable and all that bullshit, you know? But like, I would say I feel like Legion. I feel like the end of Legion and then the start of BFA was like the first time Druid hasn't been god tier. Like start of BFA and then end of Legion. But they're god tier in TBC. They were god tier in Wrath. Obviously classic Wrath is different. But Druid and OG Wrath, god tier. And then Kata, they were good, but overshadowed by Shamans. And then I think Kata Classic, they actually suck too. No one plays them in Kata now. And then MOP, they were goated. WAD, they were disgustingly goated. Legion, they were good, but I feel like Legion, they had more balance to them. It's kind of weird. Weird to think about Druids. I hate Druids. Dude, it was funny. I think it was yesterday. Like, I've already been getting annoyed by Druids in retail. And then I log on MOP and I just fight more Druids. And I'm just thinking, dude, I can't escape it, bro. I can't escape it. Like, retail, I fight Druid in 2s. I fight Druid in 2s. I fight Druid in 3s. Fight him in the shuff. And I log on MOP, I just fight more Druid. Yo, Donovan, what up? Balance on retail isn't that bad though. I think it's just because I play a lot of twos. I think it's just because I play a lot of twos recently. So whenever I get druids and twos, it's so frustrating. Yeah, druids are really good in the MOP, dude. Dude, I forgot how much CC they had. In MOP, druid can play. I don't know if I'm playing MOP today. I gotta do a cyberpunk soon. Or a core punk. Cyberpunk, Jesus. What is that? Isn't that a different game? Druids have so much CC in MOP. Like you have in-cap roar, and then you have fairy fire silence, where you go bear form and you can bear silence them. And then you also can maim stun, and you have rake stun, like pounce, and you have clone. Then you also have instant clone. You have so much CC on Druid. No, you don't have fear, I think. You still have hibernate though. Still have hibernate though. You can spec into it, can you? I don't remember. Oh wait. I think you do, yeah. I think you have a bear fear. I think you have like intimidating shout, but bear form version or something. All right. I just inhaled that burrito, dude. Be right back. Beer beat. Right. G, what up? Bad hair day. No, man, I was eating my food. I was starving. Eating my delicious, delicious food. Let's see. All right. It's time, everybody. It's time.